go off. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special night on the Mr. Sunshine Show, brought to you by the Sunshine Media Group LLC. My name is Craig Parker, I'm the CFO, and tonight we're going to introduce season number 1 upcoming events on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you all to your favorite guy, Mr. Sunshine himself. Welcome, Mr. Sunshine.
Let's talk about what's going on here in the world of fashion. Oh my, as we are sitting here live, we're in the studio audience here live. Mr. Shipek, 25 story is going to be a fantastic show for everybody involved. And what we can sit here and talk about is, let's get started. Look at this. Oh my, look at this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're very much started. You know what? We're going to follow this thing to be right. We're going to sit here. We're going to be in space. We're going to have a great night tonight. Let's get right down to it. Oh my God. Listen to that crowd. Listen to that crowd, huh? Let's talk about it. Oh my God. Woo! You know what? Estelle Benitez, Estelle, Kathy Gray, welcome to the Mr. Sunshine Show. We've got a lot of material going on today. You know, as a matter of fact, we just got ourselves together here. As a matter of fact, we are, if you can see, we're able to zoom in. That's right, we're able to zoom in as to what's happening.
We're high tech now.
We're high tech. You know, Craig, we're high tech.
We're high tech.
You know, we can sit here. Yep. I'm hoping that the volume is good. I'm hoping you're hearing everything here. Is the volume okay? You have to let me know. Rhonda, hello. Say, Rhonda, let me tell you something. There we go. We've got Rhonda here coming up live on the feed. You know what, Rhonda? Mason, let me tell you something, Mason. As a matter of fact, we're sitting here. We're going to be running around wild here. We've got a lot of material to cover tonight. You know, you can sit there. You know, Craig, people up north, it's wintertime.
Still is.
It's cold, It's ice, it's snow. Nobody wants to go out partying. No. Nobody wants to do anything. You know, but when you're coming to sunny South Florida, it's a whole new ball game. You know, Craig, we can sit here each and every day. Estelle, Kathy Gray, I hope you're having a great night tonight. We're sitting here live here at the studio audience. We had a fantastic day today. You know, Craig, we got the opportunity to go see Frankie Cigar. Yep. We had a little lunch with him. Let's talk about Frankie Cigar for a moment. You've known him for quite a while.
I've known him since I was 18 years old.
Is that right?
New York,
Up in New York. So you guys are from New York. He's originally from Italy and then moved to New York. So you've known him a long, long time.
A long time. And I'm not from Italy, but I'm from New York.
You're from New York. So you know him. Nice guy.
Good guy.
Now he owns some cigar bars. He knows everybody in Fort Lauderdale and Miami.
Mover and shaker.
But he's a mover and he's a shaker, and we're actually going to be working with him. As a matter of fact, he's supposed to come on tonight. We're going to bring him live onto the show, simulcast. He's in Miami, so we're going to get the opportunity to see him live here in the studio, simulcast from the Miami Brickell area. So hopefully we're going to get the opportunity to see him a little bit later on today. Now, today we had a fantastic day. You know, Mr. Sunshine, Realtor Eddy, he takes you to the best properties. We went over there to take a look at that big $850,000 estate out there in that gated community today. And then we went to the Four Seasons. Now, Craig, you know, me and you, we're going to have to go over that Four Seasons. You know, we're going to do a live show. I already talked to the general manager. They're going to have us here at the live show there. Rhonda, I hope you're having a great night tonight. Kathy Gray, we're on too tonight. It's a beautiful thing, no question about it. And they're all getting ready to come to sunny South Florida as well.
Hey, you know what? And Estelle Benitez, she She lives in the Bronx in New York, and she knows, I sent her something today. I grew up right next to where she lives in the Bronx, in Mount Vernon.
Yes, she's in Mount Vernon. And Estelle, as a matter of fact, Estelle is selling out, and she's moving down here to sunny South Florida.
Love it down
so
there.
Mr. Sunshine Realtor Eddy, you know what? Let me tell you, Estelle, we're going to be, you hear that? You can hear all that.
You always loved it. Come on down.
That's right. Come on down, Estelle. We're going to be like Monty Hall, and let's make a deal. You know, we can sit here. Kathy Gray, she's actually hurt. She's coming down for her third trip.
Yeah,
she's going to be here, coming down here shortly, and she's going to. As a matter of fact, we're going on a cruise. She's going on a cruise, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, her first time. She's a virgin at cruising. Kathy Gray, you're going to be running around wild on that cruise ship. You know what? There's no question about it. That's how it's going to roll there. Now, you know, as we sit here, we're going to be enjoying tonight. We've got a lot of material to cover in a short period of time. You know, we actually have, again, Frankie Cigar. Hopefully he's going to come on live. I know he had an appointment. He had an appearance to make down in Miami today. So we had a fantastic lunch today. We actually were down there in Boca Raton. We had a nice lunch together. We spent about an hour together down there.
It was a good time.
You know, it was about an hour. We made a lot of progress. The Sunshine Media Group is stepping up. We're going to be heading over, doing live videos on location at several bars, events in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami. But we're still going to do the studio shows.
Oh, yeah. That's
and we're actually being filmed live for the YouTube and podcast. So we're not only doing live here on Facebook, we are actually going live as far as YouTube. And take a look at that zoom. We can zoom in real nice here, huh? You got a nice zoom in picture. And we can bring it back out there. You can see how fantastic the new operation here at Mr. Sunshine Show is bringing it to you. Scott Everett. Scotty, how you doing, my friend? Mr. Sunshine's coming to you live right here with Craig Firestone. We're here in sunny South Florida. So you know what? If you're thinking about moving down, you know, we also have our girls, Dina Koval, right?
Yeah.
Dina Koval, the Twin Pleasures. You know, we talk about a lot of sponsors. We talk about a lot of friends, but we got to discuss Twin Pleasures, intimate products, toys, and more. Oh yes, you know, when you got to hold it, when we got Dina come on, she's actually going to come down here, right? We're going to have her come on the show.
Coming down.
We're going to bring Dina in all her glory,
2-hour show,
all her eminence. We're going to set her down here. We're going to have a nice little video discussing the Twin Pleasures adult lingerie and toy store. They got adult toys, lingerie, sexual aids. Well, you know what, ladies? If you're going to talk sexual aids, you better be talking about Sunshine and a Craig Firestone. We already are prepared.
You want the AIDS?
We're already prepared. You know. Oh, yes. You know, when you're talking, you know, we all have our ups and downs in life. We all got our highs and lows. We're always going up. We're going down. Well, Sunshine and Firestone, we just keep going up. We just keep going up each and every night, all the way till 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, you know, Craig, we got to get ready tonight. We're going to be heading to the clubs tonight, but we wanted to do this studio live show.
Right, we want to make sure everyone gets a whole taste of Mr. Sunshine.
Oh,
that's the way it goes.
You ladies, we're all going to get a big dose of Mr. Sunshine and Craig Firestone today. Now, Mr. Wonderful couldn't be with us tonight. Mr. Wonderful had a pre-engagement. I don't know if he was walking the Yorkie tonight or he had some other operation, some action he had to take care of. Now, you know, we got to talk about Lou Silver. You know, we met Lou Silver today. We had another meeting with Lou Silver. We're talking about MSI Mortgage Solutions Incorporated. And you've known him quite a while there, right?
Yeah, and the worst part about it was the bagel place was closed, so we had to go to Starbucks.
That's right.
What's going on? What are we doing?
Now you know more about mortgages than most people.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Wow.
and we sat there and talked to Lou Silver.
Yeah.
Had 30 years experience.
Very knowledgeable.
He's been in business. MSI's been in business since 1990. As a matter of fact, he's taking care of one of my clients.
Right
One
now.
of my clients, he already got him approved. He's got a desktop approval. They're scheduled already, done deal. We've been out shopping for a property that's going to fit within the parameters of that mortgage from Lou Silver. MSI Mortgage Solutions are located in New Haven, Connecticut. Got the office down here, 888-248-8888. A plus, better business rating. Lou Silver since 2006 and operating since 1999.
Specializing now in reverse mortgages. For anyone who can qualify for it, you can't get a better person for a reverse mortgage.
That's
You
right.
know?
You want to go there.
You, parents, anybody.
You're
got?
talking about a reverse mortgage. Well, they're the ones that are going to be able to take care of that for you as well. And then you're going to talk, you can't, to bring my name into the conversation, Mr. Sunshine always got to bring his name up in his, whatever he can. And we're talking about Luxury Properties International. Luxury Properties International, we specialize in all properties from all the way from $1,400, $800 a month, all the way up to $400 million. www.mypalmbeachrealestate.com will show you everything as far as properties.
Frankie just told me the traffic was brutal going down to Miami.
Was it brutal?
He's there now. He's pulling in.
He's pulling in there. Okay, so hopefully we're going to see.
That's a good.
We'll have him come up here live on the feed, so we get the opportunity to see our dear friend down there, Frankie Cigar. Oh, listen to that. Frankie, let me tell you something, pal. We're sitting here waiting for you. We're here at the live studio audience. We got people here waiting to see Frankie Cigar. And Frankie's down there in the Brickell area. We're going to get the opportunity to see him as he's getting ready. Estelle, let me tell you something, Estelle. You know what? We can sit here. We can talk about adult toys. We can talk about lingerie. We can talk about sexual release. But you know what? Let me tell you something, Estelle. When you're talking about, Craig, when you're talking about what's really going on here in sunny South Florida, we're going to tell you more than anybody as to what's really going on. You want to talk about sexual aids?
That's the nicest jacket.
You like that jacket?
Oh,
huh?
You can. Like that jacket.
You want to? I can get you one of these. Our printers are printing them up.
Oh, my God.
I just sent out 47 more shirts. So if you're talking about sunshine jackets, as a matter of fact,
I think the white one's better than the black one.
I think you like that black one?
Yeah.
We can sit here. As a matter of fact, while we're sitting here,
Yeah.
you know what? We're just still talking. We put out 47 shirts this week. We had the ladies. We sold out. We sold out on the ladies, but we still have some of the men's shirts. You can see them. We got them in black. We got them in white. We got them in jackets. We can sit there and put the sunshine media group.
It's not going to be cold forever.
No, it's not going to be cold forever.
There's
There's no question about
There's
that.
going to be a backlog out to you know what.
That's right.
Right,
But
Tommy Willis?
as we sit here talking about all the goodness of what life has to offer, we can sit here and discuss this. Kathy Gray, Estelle Benitez, we got Rhonda. Rhonda, I hope you're having a great night tonight. As a matter of fact, Rhonda's over there live in Corpus Christi as we're sitting here in the studio audience here live with Craig Firestone. So, important call? What do you got?
He's just getting out of traffic. He wants to be on the show.
Is Frankie's calling in live? We ought to have Frankie calling in.
In 10 minutes he's calling. He said the traffic coming down 95 was bumper to bumper from south of Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, so as soon as Frankie gets situated
So
inside
let me ask you a question. Do you think this is a desirable place that everyone needs to know about? We're going to show them everything.
So they're going to get the
Cigar
opportunity
bars.
to see it.
They're going to see cigar bars. They're going to see restaurants. They're going to see 33rd Street in Fort Lauderdale, which has got every great bar and restaurant on it. They're going to see it. A lot of it.
They're going to get the whole thing.
We're going to give them everything.
We're going to give them the whole dose.
whole thing. And if they want to come live in the studio when we do the show, they come.
And then after the studio, we're going to take a ride down there. We're going to take a ride right down there. We'll go right down there to Fort Lauderdale. We'll meet them.
And once we go to these restaurants and stuff, which we're going to do all the time, they're welcome to come down there. We're going to open the doors up for them.
Fantastic.
Down there. And we'll interview them. We'll sit them down. We'll ask them anything they want. They can tell anything
We'll
they
take
want.
them right over there.
We'll show them a great time.
Fantastic.
Great time.
That's what we're
Great
going to
time.
do.
It's all set.
So, and if we're going to talk about Luxury Properties International, you're going to give Mr. Sunshine a call at 561-693-8636. We answer the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We handle all your properties. We're tailored within your needs. We'll work within your budget, your timeline, anything you want. Mr. Sunshine Realtor Eddy is going to take care of that for you as far as that. And you know what I'm dying for? We should have stopped. We actually had a little lunch. We're going to stop over at Four Brothers Italian restaurant last night. We had a fantastic meal.
Ooh.
You know, that fantastic meal, when you're talking about Four Brothers, #1 pizza rated in Palm Beach County,
The best.
you can't get a better deal than that.
The best.
You know.
Yep.
But as a matter of fact, I want to stop over at Chef Keith's Scrag. We got to go get ourselves I want to go split a tomahawk steak.
Oh,
we're going to have a tomahawk. We're going to actually go live.
We haven't had that in a long time. You know.
That's right. We haven't had a big steak in a long time.
If anyone's questioning if whether you're eating right or not, you're eating really right.
Yeah.
Because every time we show a tomahawk steak, whoa, you're eating wrong.
Yes. Everybody's telling us we're eating.
It's time for that, right?
That's right.
How about that?
That's what it's going to be.
The steak you made with the filet mignon.
Wasn't that fabulous?
Oh my God!
Oh
And that
my!
sauce,
You're talking about the best right there.
Got that sauce just like the boys in Brooklyn.
That's right. You're talking about Peter Luger.
Oh my God!
Now you know what? We can't forget. We gotta go. We gotta make it this week. Anthony Camarano.
Oh right.
We gotta get up there. The former Barolos. We're talking about the new brand new restaurant he has up there, US 1 North Palm Beach. We're gonna get a hold of Mr. Camarano. You know, he's like Saint Anthony for me. He, in my darkest hour, when I was really down and out, I had a really terrible event at the Honda Classic. No food, no drink, no nothing, okay? And he actually opened the restaurant at 3 o'clock, 2 hours before. He normally opens at 5, and he was my savior. He was actually the savior. So Anthony Camarano, we're going to come up there. We're going to bring you some flowers. We're going to bring the camera system. We're going to film live there at Anthony Camarano.
His food is truly spectacular. You know what? It's food that everyone can afford.
Oh,
He doesn't make his last dollar on your meal.
Right. No.
All these places we recommend are food that is
everywhere
delicious.
we go.
You can afford it. It's not their last dollar, and they're going to treat you beautifully. And the only one who knows that is Todd Bond.
That's right. Todd.
He just called in.
Todd Bond is there. When's he coming back down?
When you coming in? Come on live, Todd.
Todd, come on down here, pal. You know what? We had Todd Bond come down here, one of his dear friends. He actually works in the fashion industry in New York. And, Todd Bond, great guy. We also have Stephen Geist. Geist.
Nice.
He's coming back down here. We got the Palm Beach Yacht Show coming up. He's going to hopefully we're going to have the opportunity to climb back aboard his yacht. And we could run up and down the Intracoastal doing another live video. The Sunshine Show with the Stephen Geist and his brother. We can have a fantastic time as we'll bring it to you live.
And the good news is after I get done marrying my kids off, because both my kids are getting married, one in April, my daughter, and my son in July.
Congratulations.
We're going to have the Mr. Sunshine first annual picnic.
We're going to have a picnic. We're going to have the live Sunshine Show picnic.
Get the grill. Get Mr. Wonderful on the grill.
Get Mr. Wonderful. We're going to get him. He can bring the Yorkie.
We would have the band in New York. If he would have shown up today, we could have him play the band, you know?
Oh, my God.
Yep.
That's what we're going to need there. You know, as we sit here today live in the studio audience, you can see what's going on here. Mr. Sunshine and Craig Firestone. We're waiting momentarily for Frankie's Cigar. He's in Miami. He's going to come live. We're going to bring him on the feed. And we're going to do a simulcast. We're going to do a simulcast video here in the studio. And we'll have him out on location.
First one ever, right?
First one ever. This will be the first time ever.
Once we do it with him, we can do it with everybody.
That's right.
Everybody in the audience.
That's right.
Come on, you know?
So if you can see it here in the background, you can see Mr. Sunshine. We actually have, take a look at this. You want to see what's going on? We got now Zoom. That's right. We can now zoom in. As you can see all the way up here, we've got a brand new microphone here. Compliments of the Sunshine Media Group. And as we can zoom in and zoom out. Now, when we get our guests, when the guests come on, we're going to bring them on. We're going to zoom in. We're going to zoom in just like that. We're going to zoom in on our guests. We're going to make sure that they get the entire operation. They're going to get everything that what life has to offer here at the Sunshine Media Group. You know, listen to that audience. You know, you got to listen to that crowd out there. It is unbelievable what we have here today. And, you know, as we sit here waiting momentarily for our live, Leo Matthew, Mr. Wonderful. Hey, Leo, get a load of what's going on here, Leo. I want you to take a look at this. We got our Zoom. We got the Zoom cameraman here. We're actually able to zoom in right now. You can actually see what's going on. We can actually bring here, as a matter of fact, the microphone. I hope the microphone is working out very well here. But we're sitting here. What do we got here? We got a lot going on. We got people piling in here. I'm getting bombarded. DeBarbara Young. DeBarbara, I hope you're having a great night tonight. Look at that. DeBarbara, you're looking like a great goddess tonight. Saturday Night Live right here in sunny South Florida. You know, and we were waiting for Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful was supposed to be here tonight, but he had a pre-engagement. And we're sitting here tonight. Rhonda out of Corpus Christi. We've got Kathy Gray coming out live out of Smyrna, Tennessee. Estelle, she's up there styling and profiling up there in New York. And Mr. Sunshine and Craig Firestone are sitting here live in sunny South Florida. DeBarbara, if you get the opportunity to post where you're located, we'd like to know, are you in the United States? Are you here in USA? Are you abroad? We've got Facebook friends around the world from all parts of this God's green earth. And we'd like to know where you're located so we know what time it is. Yeah. We're talking here at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We've been sitting here filming for the last 35 minutes, I should say. So we're having a great night tonight.
And we're not going anywhere till we're done with everyone coming in.
Oh, yes, we're going to sit here because we're going to be heading to the club, the Chesterfield tonight. We'll be at the Chesterfield. We're not going to ride to Miami tonight.
No.
By the time we're done here,
traffic is.
We're going to make that a special trip for us. Kathy, that's right. He's there watching right now. We were waiting for Mr. Wonderful to show up here. Now, you know what? We're going to actually talk about... take this opportunity and let's talk about Mr. Sunshine Locksmith Eddy. If you're in the sunny South Florida area and you need a locksmith, you know, everybody, they don't think about a locksmith until they need it. You know what I mean? It's not like a restaurant when you're locked out of your car, when you're kicking the old lady or the old man out and you need the locks changed. You got to call somebody. Well, Mr. Sunshine Realtor Eddy can handle that for you. I've been doing locksmithing for 35 years. I know more about locksmithing than anybody on the planet. When you're talking about old Methuselah knows it better than anybody. So if you need a locksmith in the Palm Beach County area, don't hesitate to call.
Ron was asking about if we have the mugs with Mr. Sunshine logo on them. We got anything you want, any color you want.
Oh, that's right. We got that's right. We have the Mr. Sunshine coffee mugs. They're actually being printed now.
Hot pinks, hot greens.
We got a lot of different various colors. So you're not only going to get Sunshine shirts. As a matter of fact, we sold 47 shirts this week. We shipped them all out, so we had a fantastic time on that. Brad Aspen. Brad, let me tell you something, Brad. We got Brad Aspen. Listen to that audience, Brad.
Woo! And you can't imagine how gorgeous that sunset is over there on the beach. That picture.
That's right. You gotta love it. What's not to love?
Look, it's even got the wind blowing in because it's just beautiful.
Brad Aspen, let me tell you something, Brad. Mr. Sunshine's coming up. As a matter of fact, you know what, Brad? Let me show you. You know, Leo, let me tell you something, Leo. We're going to zoom in a little bit. We're going to show you what's going on here. I want you to get a real good look as to what's really happening here. If you're talking about a jacket, if you're talking about what's going on in sunny South Florida, you can get one of these jackets. Give us a call. We'll sit you up there. You put a white shirt on, yellow shirt, teal, green, orange. You'll be sitting there looking like Miami Vice, running around wild, Philip Michael Thomas and Don Johnson. So if you're wanting that, no problem. You hit us up. We'll get you in a nice jacket, and you'll be styling and profiling
oh my God.
all night long. Oh, yes, there's no question about it.
What do you think about all these things coming up for this year? Because it's just not going to be studio. It's going to be a lot of live events.
Oh, we're going to be, that's right. You know, we're sitting here, planning out. We got an itinerary here. We have the International Art and Jewelry Show. That's going to be coming at the Convention Center. Sunshine Media Group, we're all going to be there as we do each and every year. Mr. Wonderful will be there. I'm sure he's going to be bringing his entourage. Craig Firestone, Frankie Cigar, myself, Mr. Sunshine. So we got the International Art and Jewelry Show. If you're ready for that, you can come on down here. Let me tell you something, Rhonda. Let me tell you, Rhonda's saying she wants me to forgive her sins. Let me tell you something, Rhonda. Here's what we're going to do for you right now. Okay, let me tell you something. Rhonda, what we're going to do right now, we're going to have a little service for you. All right? Rhonda Hirose, whatever you do tonight, whatever club you go to, whatever bar, whatever boyfriend, you're going to need a man friend, okay? And you know what, Rhonda? Wherever you go in Corpus Christi tonight, you're going to be styling, profiling. You may have a few drinks going on, but you know what? Whatever she does,
Forgive her.
we're going to forgive all your sins tonight. My child, we're going to put our hands on you. We're going to forgive all your sins. Come tomorrow, you're going to be Virgin Rhonda. She's going to be like the Virgin Mary.
Then she can go carry on all she wants. You don't care.
And you know what, Rhonda? Because Mr. Sunshine is here, and I'm going to make you see the light each and every day, we're going to make sure that you're going to live a long, happy, exciting life, okay? We're not going to let you do without. You can sit here and pray with Mr. Sunshine. We're going to put our hands on you. And believe me, from what I've seen, there's a lot to put our hands on. I promise you. You know, when she puts on that Sunshine Media shirt, Sunshine ain't never going to look so good.
It's like
oh my God.
It's like a solar eclipse.
It's going to look fantastic. I'm never going to look so good, I'll tell you that. But Rhonda, tonight, you go out and have a good time. All right? I'm going to sit there. As a matter of fact, next time I'm going to have a black jacket with a white collar on for you. And I'm going to bless you, my child. I want to bless you, forgive all your sins. And then you're going to be living the sunny South Florida lifestyle. That's what I got for Rhonda. Okay? So don't you worry, Rhonda.
You got your boy Tommy Fenton on, too.
We got Tommy Fenton?
Yeah.
Tommy Fenton
Yep.
from the Tommy Fenton Show. Let me tell you something, Tommy, as you're sitting here.
You like that?
Tommy, let me tell you something, Daddy. If you're on here right now, you got the opportunity to see what's going on. We're zooming in. We got automatic zoom right now. We can bring it in and out. We got everything going on. So you know what? That's what we're going to be doing. You like that jacket, Kathy? Let me tell you something. Mr. Sunshine is not going to come out here in front of a live studio audience and look like Jethro Bodine. We're not going to come out here looking like Hillbilly Jim. You got to understand it's Saturday night. We got to look good. And you know what? I can promise you each and every night we're going to come on here, whether we're on location, whether we're here in a studio audience, we're always going to be talking about the world of fashion. So that's where we're at right now. Rhonda, you're feeling good. Rhonda's feeling good. All right, Rhonda. You know what? Rhonda, we're going to have a nice service for you. We're going to take care of you, Rhonda. That's right. We're going to make sure we have a fantastic time for you. As a matter of fact, Rhonda, I got something for you right now. As we sit here, Rhonda, our key grip, the key grip hasn't been here. But you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do for Rhonda right now. Rhonda, listen to that, Rhonda. Church is in service, Rhonda. Mr. Sunshine is going to bring everything good. You hear the music, Rhonda? Okay. As a matter of fact, we're going to forgive all your sins. We're going to make sure, my child, we're going to bless you. We're going to bless you tonight, Rhonda. You're going to listen to that music. We're going to make sure that you get everything you want each and every day. You understand what I'm talking about? So we're going to sit here live. That's right. Brad Aspen, yo. You know what, Brad? Yo, Miami, South Beach, hitting the beach. What's going on? What do we got happening? We got a caller in here. We got a caller.
You got to call Eddie, okay?
I can't hear you, my friend. Hold on. Put a little volume up.
Give us a moment here. We've got.
Who's he calling you, Eddie? Yeah.
What's that?
He's calling you, right?
No, he's. I can't. I'm seeing it. I don't see him coming up. Todd Bond just joined us.
Frank, you look straight. You gotta get. It's gotta come up. You gotta dial. How's he get onto it, Eddie?
I think I can only do it on my cell phone. I'm not seeing that I can bring him up here. Sonia Mundorf, Sonda, Barbara Angel.
Call back one more time, and I'll call you.
Barbara, we're coming to you live. We're sitting here. Barbara, let me tell you something, Barbara. There's Barbara Angel. I can't do it because my cell phone's recording over there. I can't bring him on live. Not from here.
What are you doing?
I can't do it. I'd have to go shut the live feed down. Sonia Mundorf, Sonda, we're sitting here live at the studio show here with Mr. Sunshine. We've got Craig Firestone. We're trying to tie in our dear friend coming up on the feed. I don't see him come. If he came up on the feed, I may be able to get him on here.
He came up on my cell phone.
He'd come on your cell phone, but I don't see him coming up here on the live feed here.
So what are we supposed to do here? What are we going to do with him? Can I get him up on, he's on my phone. What are we going to do with him?
That we'll have to figure that out. Eric Fulton, Eric, my dear friend, listen to Eric Fulton. You know what, Eric? Let me tell you something, pal. You're up there in Michigan. You're enjoying that cold weather. Well, you need to come down here to the Sunshine Show and start sitting there. It's got to be about 81 degrees outside. I couldn't believe how warm it was. And Rhonda, let me tell you something, Rhonda. Tracy Jones. We got everybody. Oh, my God, we got a lot of people. I didn't see that. Sean Nick's up in live of Elizabeth Lipinski. Oh, Robert Abramson. We've got them all piling up here. I didn't see this. Lisa Beth Older. Lisa Beth, I hope you're having a great night. You know, if you're going to talk about the best in artists of the 21st century, you're going to be talking about Lisa Beth Older. She's one of the greatest. She actually has it down there. Oh, my God. Dennis Drake, you're coming to you live down here.
Lou Silver, hit him on. He's on the book with you right now.
What's that?
Lou Silver, bang him over.
Lou Silver just picked up the head of Lou. Let me tell you something, Lou. We're coming to you live right down here at the studio. We were just discussing Lou Silver. You know, if you're going to talk about mortgages, if you want to talk about mortgages, MSI Mortgage Solutions down here in sunny South Florida, Lou Silver can take care of that for you. You're talking about conventional, you're talking about FHA, you're talking about reverse. Lou Silver is the man that's going to make things happen for you. Mr. Sunshine Realtor Eddy will find you the property. He's the money man that's going to make things happen. And together, we're going to move you to sunny South Florida. We're going to bring you all together. Tanya Durant, oh my God, if there isn't a more beautiful woman coming out of the West Coast, it's got to be Tanya Durant. Hey, Tanya, get a load of what we got going on here, huh? Let's talk about what's happening. You want to talk about the world of fashion? Let's talk about the world of fashion. Let's talk about sunny South Florida. Let's talk about what's happening there with the Sunshine Media Group. Whether we're talking about jackets, whether we're talking about John Jackson, Miami Vice, this is how it's doing it. So you know, we can sit here and discuss it all night long, but when we're talking about Lou Silver, we're talking about what's really happening in sunny South Florida.
If you go here, we should be picking them up. We should pick them up, right?
What's that?
You should pick them up.
I should, yeah. I'm going to check it here. So, you know, if you're going to, let's talk about one more time. Mortgage Solutions Incorporated, conventional, FHA, reverse. We got Lou Silver, where he's the marketing director down here. If you're looking to move to sunny South Florida and you need a mortgage, you're going to give him a call at 954-895 5801. He's going to take care of you. He's going to treat you like family.
He's the mortgage sheriff. What the
He's
hell
the,
is he?
that's right.
What is he?
He's,
What do you call himself?
he's the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger.
You know, we can talk about the Lone Ranger in Tonto, but when you're talking about Lou Silver, Hi-Ho Silver and Tonto, the Lone Ranger. So,
how about Mr. Wonderful riding on a horse into the studio?
that's right. Well, you know what? I'll come riding in a horse. We'll come riding in a horse there. I'll come riding in here, one of them little miniature horses. Rhonda, let me tell you something, Rhonda. We're sitting here. Tanya Duran, let me tell you something. You know, I'm going to be honest. I've known Tanya Duran. I actually went to school with her.
Wow.
She had, you know what, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When I was in Sterling Heights, Michigan,
Yeah.
Tanya Duran sitting there in class looking like a Greek goddess.
Oh.
She stood there looking as only Tanya Duran could. I'll tell you what, Tanya, even 30 years later, you're still styling and profiling. I'm telling you what.
She's the one who lives in Las Vegas.
Woo, she's the one that's styling and profiling out there. Yes, and you know what? Me and Tanya, we go back a long, long way. Well, let me tell you something, Tanya. You know what? Whether it's 30 years ago, today, or 30 years from now, you're always going to look as only you can look. Styling and profiling, looking so fine.
Hey, you know what I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
That's really important. Since we can't put music on because we can't merchandise music because of Facebook.
Yeah.
But we got some people who are great musicians who are going to bring their own music on.
You know what we're going to do?
We're going to give them a show. And I'm going to play it.
Tenuto. We've got, as a matter of fact, yeah, we're going to play. You're a musician. You're a musician. We've got the Tenuto band. We could bring them in here. They could be. He's a guitarist like no other. Chef Blaze. Look at Chef T. Armstead. Hey, Chef. Let me tell you something, Mr. Blaze. Let me tell you, we're going to bring Chef Blaze down here. Hey, Chef, let me tell you something, Big Daddy. I see you on your Facebook. You're sitting there creating all that beautiful cuisine. Well, you know what, Daddy? When you come on down here, you're not gonna have to cook. Me and you, I'm gonna take you, Chef Blaze. We're gonna go from restaurant to restaurant. You're gonna meet Chef Keith Scragg. You're gonna be meeting Chef Paul Alfeo, Chef Jose, Chef Juan, Chef Smith. You're gonna meet them all. And we're gonna go into their kitchen. We're gonna get a little culinary experience. You and me, pal, as we sit there, not only to enhance your education in the culinary world, but you know what? To meet fellow fantastic chefs just like yourself. So you know what? We're going to sit there and talk about that. Tanya, let me tell you something, Tanya. It's Saturday night. As a matter of fact, we're sitting here live with Mr. Sunshine and a one Craig Firestone. And Tanya, I'm going to tell you what, Tanya. You know, let me tell you. You know, we all have our ups and downs in life. We got our highs, we got our lows. Sunshine, he's always up. All right? You can ask any woman about that. Sunshine's always up. 24 hours a day, whatever it may be.
I'm right, yeah. We're the only guys who talk to each other at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You know what I mean? We're up all day long, okay? And you know, Tanya, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell this for everybody involved. Let me tell you, life is too short. Life is too short to be miserable, and life is too short not to enjoy each and every day. You understand what I'm talking about? We could sit here and talk about all this and all that. The fact of the matter, it all boils down. It all boils down to you. You understand? You don't sit there in a relationship or we'll deal with that because of this or because you got to do what's good for you. And you know what? You never settle for less than you deserve. You don't put up with nothing, okay? If things don't look good and they're not to your liking, it's just like me. I go to a restaurant and I don't like the food, I'm walking out the door, okay? Am I right, Craig? Am I right? We ain't going to sit there and put up with nothing. If the food ain't right, I'm leaving, okay?
Well, we won't mention the name of the restaurant, but you and I I got food poisoned.
That's right. Yeah.
It turns out to be our
No,
favorite
but
place.
that's right. You know, but no, but I'm talking in general.
Right, we
If you're in a
understand.
relationship and things ain't working out, you bail out.
Right.
Okay.
Same
If
with
you
the
go to a
restaurants.
play, if you go to a movie, and the movie sucks, you shut it off and you walk out the door. Okay. You don't sit there and tolerate it because you know what? It ain't worth it. You're better off waking up a new day saying, you know what, I'm going to do what I got to do to make things happen. And you know what, we can sit there and talk about it all day long, and we can say, you know, Craig, we got Todd Bond on board right now.
Yep.
Todd, let me tell you something, Daddy. If you think you're ready to come back to sunny South Florida, Todd, you know what? We've got a lot going on for you, pal. We got a lot of material down here. You come on back down. We'll take you back over to the restaurant. We'll take you back over there.
I can converse with them while we're doing this.
Yes, of course. That's what I want you to do. That's right. That's why you're there.
Tell Kathy I spoke to her for an hour and a half earlier tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Craig Firestone, the CFO, was on the phone talking to our Facebook friends, Kathy and Janan, the Tennessee Twins. And you know what? Things are good. As a matter of fact, Kathy's going to be coming back down here shortly. Her third time.
Great lady.
And you know what? We're going to be sitting there, taking her back around town, styling and profiling, running wild in sunny South Florida. And you know what, Kathy? You're coming down when it's going to be 100 degrees.
Yeah.
The weather's going to be hot. We're going to take you out on a boat. We're going to take you down to the water, take you to the ocean, whatever you want to do. We're going to make sure we ring your chimes for you. Teresa Clark. Teresa, Mr. Sunshine's coming alive. Teresa Clark, one of my dear Facebook friends. You know what? You're sick. Hey, Teresa, take a look at this, Trace. You want to see what's going on? Take a look. We're the Sunshine Media Group. We're actually able to zoom in. You can zoom in. So when you come down here, Teresa, when you come down, we're going to sit you right here. We're going to zoom in on you. That's right. We're going to zoom in on Teresa Clark. And you know what? We're going to show you exactly what's going on. And if anybody, when Kathy Gray comes down, we're going to set her down here. We're going to talk about what's going on in her professional life, in her personal life, and everything that's going on. Did you get a hold of Frankie Cigar?
He's getting some minor technical difficulties.
I can tell he's having some technical difficulties.
If we can't get you on. You write in and tell us what's going on.
That's right. All he has to do is
come next week and
post in
here.
here. What's that?
I said you come next week.
That's right. Frankie Cigar.
Right.
He's having some technical difficulties. He's in Miami right now. I'm sure there's a lot of action going on down there. But we're going to bring Frankie Cigar live here next week. We'll bring him here on a studio show. Now, I know it's cold up north. I know you've got that opportunity to turn on your cable, turn on your television, watch whatever. What do you got going on?
I can't hear you.
What's up, fellas?
No, you gotta call. You gotta. I can see you.
We can't get him live here on the Facebook show tonight.
So how do we get hooked in?
No. Yeah, comment on the feed next Saturday night. I'll be bringing you in for 2 hours.
Tell him to comment on the feed so we know what's going on in Miami.
Go get the feed and pop on in. You can work on the feed, all right? Okay? Very good.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put out a phone number. That's right. We're gonna put out a phone number so that our Facebook friends can call in.
Yeah.
We'll put them on speakerphone. We can talk about anything. You want to talk about your personal life? You got any issues going on that you want to discuss? Well, you know what? We're here. We're here. Just like if Rhonda Rossi out of Corpus Christi says, Sunshine, will you please bless me and forgive all my sins tonight as she goes out on a Saturday night. No problem. We can do that. You want to talk about your personal issues? If you want to sit here, we'll bring it live. We're going to give you, it's like Dear Abby. Okay, we're going to be like Dear Abby. You got a problem, we're going to try to help you out. You just want to come on and talk live on the show? No problem. We'll give you the phone number. You can call in. And we can discuss anything you want. We can have a Q&A. Derek Carlson. Derek, I hope you're having a great day, Derek. We got the studio audience here. Derek Carlson just tuning in to the Mr. Sunshine Show. We're sitting here live tonight in sunny South Florida. We're talking about 82 degrees outside. Fantastic day. We're at the Four Seasons today.
Every day for the next
It's
7
every day.
days.
That's right. It's going to be an
80
we're
degrees.
looking about 86 degrees.
Yeah.
We got 86 degrees coming here for the next week.
Now just remember, we think tonight for the first time, this will go on YouTube, so you can go back and watch this.
That's right.
anytime
We're
you want.
actually filming it. We're actually filming the live show to go onto YouTube and onto the podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, everything that you're posting right now is going to be live on YouTube and on the Mr. Sunshine podcast. Sunshine Media Group here in sunny South Florida. We're able to bring it to you live. We're giving you an alternative, a choice. You don't have to watch reruns of the Kardashians. You don't have to sit there and watch the reruns of MASH or Friends, or don't even turn on CNN or Fox News. If you want to get yourself miserable, then you go turn on the news. You can sit there and get sick all day long. We can sit here and talk Trump. We can talk Democrats, Republicans, and all you're going to do is just get more disgusted.
Right. When do we start? Now we're going to start bringing in guests.
That's right. We're going to bring
And then
guests
we're going to get
in.
to ask them questions.
That's right.
And these are going to be people who are going to get progressively more people like you've known and seen on
I
TV.
want Lou Silver here. I want Lou Silver to come in here and talk about mortgages.
How about if we could ever get that chicken who did Man versus Food down here, or get the new guy doing?
You mean Adam Richmond? Let me tell you something.
Yeah, Adam
Adam,
Richmond. Get him
Adam,
down
I
here.
know you've been watching Mr. Sunshine's Facebook feeds. I know you've been sitting there watching all the food over there at Calero Steakhouse and Paula Fell. Let me tell you something, Adam. I watched your Man versus Food. Okay, you were a mediocre guy. Okay, you did a decent job. But the fact is, pal, you're not ready for what I'm going to dish out to you, Daddy. I'm going to dish out about 100-ounce steaks over there at Chef Keith Scragg. And